So Oksana, you will be next, followed. So I've got Gypsy, I've got Oksana, followed out by our beautiful Brooklyn. Thank you so very much, my sweet love. You got rice in your nose somehow, so that's how your life is going. I really got to wonder how you got rice up your nose. I'm sorry. There's got to be some silly situation going on with this Gypsy. And Eva, you can post it right away if you want to. Hi, Swanson. I want to know. You really, honestly, I don't know. Were you taking some type of substance that you do not remember? Non. Pour que Elena puisse rentrer.
Ouais, mais maman.
Non.
Je sais pas si c'est il y en a vu.
Ouais, ça s'appelle les trucs qu'on place là. Alrighty. You ate rice yesterday, and that's even more disturbing. It is kind of disturbing. You're eating the I'm gonna say the element or the thing that's caught up in your nose. And a piece of rice is very small. Could you not get it out of your nose? I don't know. This is weird. Okay, so I'm starting off with you, my beautiful Gypsy. Let me just go over here. So Gypsy, now you know too that we started this week on Tuesdays and on Fridays. We have 18 plus. That is after our normal live. So, all right. Alrighty, and let me go and see what's happening over here. What is the world trying to teach you? Okay. Tu vas bien. Okay, let me go and see no one now. Okay. Well, let's go and see what we've got. Alrighty. Oops. And voila. Okay, Gypsy. We're going to go and figure this out together. You don't have any sake questions. Oh, that's why you wish. Okay. You've been steering off of the sakis for a little bit, right? That's okay, love. Sake will come at some point. In due time, my love. Okay, I'm gonna go and answer and see what the heck is actually happening within your life right now. That there's like different issues and different things that are actually happening, right? Here we go. And we're gonna take this little deck on out to go and figure things up for you. Okay. So. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords also popping on through. All right, love, you're definitely being nudged. I'm not going to lie to you. You're being nudged. I'm sorry that you're feeling to this kind of way because being nudged like that is just nothing that, nobody really likes. Yeah, it's incredibly difficult because you feel like you're trapped into a cycle where it's like never ending over and over and over. It's absolutely overwhelming. I get you, sweetie pie, but I kind of feel like the universe and the world is trying to urge you to start again, but with tiny little steps. Those tiny little steps that you need to take, but towards self-care, towards patience with yourself at the same time. I feel like this is a little bit of a time where we're kind of pushing you to slow down, and that slow down is going to help you to reevaluate your path altogether. I'm also going to have to say that your guides, they are definitely nudging you out of your comfort zone. They're urging you, like I was saying, to build that self-love and to build a little bit of that resilience at the same time. The financial, the physical issues, they're all complete real stressors. They are there, but by focusing on one small achievable goal every single day, you're going to be able to rebuild that confidence. All right. So is it going to get better? It will get better, but you're going to have to find ways of taking care of yourself, like not putting rice up your nose. All right. Which I'm still talking about this damn rice, but it is kind of funny, even though it's not funny. Okay, so just be careful. Be careful with yourself, is what I'm saying. The fact you've got rice up your nose, you don't know how it got there, is nudging you enough here. So start with things that feel manageable for you, okay? And give yourself some credit. Start pushing you down. Stop pushing yourself down that it's all your fault and you're this and you're that. You're not. Give yourself credit for the progress, okay? You're not alone onto this. It is a time for change. Changes will have to come on through, and you're going to have to find the right type of people to try to help you on through it. Let me go see if anything concrete. This is what I'm getting from spirits and universe, but is there anything concrete that's going to be happening that's going to help you kind of switch things up? Let me go and see. Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you, Anna, for posting, sweetie pie. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go to figure this out. Okay. So. Hey, I just realized why Julie was here. I'm like, I'm sure I answered you, Julie, already. I did not. Oh my God. I myself, where is my brain? All right. Whenever Julie comes back, you're definitely onto the list, Julie. Sweet Lord. If you're going to get promoted, well, definitely, because I'm on my way right away. Oh, I did see them, Julie. In my mind, I thought to myself, hey, Julie's here. She must have came in to just say hi. And I'm like, hi, Julie. Yeah, I know, but you actually did have questions that I did not answer yet. I'm so used to doing you some private readings that in my mind, it was done. I got you, Julie. You'll be up in a couple minutes. I got all your questions. Everything is good. All right, so is a promotion coming your way? Let's go see. Will it promotion? Sweet Lord. Seriously, Watson, I don't know. It's been like a tough week. It's been yeah. Friday brain is so real. Seriously. I feel like there's a Monday brain and a Tuesday brain too. And okay, so, oh, my love. Promotion, yes, but not right away, sweetie. I want to be able to tell you yes right away. But then you'll say, Lisa, you're lying. And I'll say yes. So I'm going to say no. But I'm going to say within the following... you just got a promotion like a month and a half ago, something of the such. I'm calculating a total of 8 months before the next one. So if you had the last one about a month and a half, 2 months ago, which is pretty much where I believe you got it, you have like another 6 months before getting either some type of transfer or another type of promotion that will be able to allow you to get like more money on in and have more financial security. Yeah, no, it is not, Gypsy. That was a horrific full moon. Seriously, it sucked. It sucked. I want to do really bad things. I want to stomp onto that moon. God, it was nasty to me. So yeah, this is what I'm going to say towards it, sweetie. No promotion in view right away. Emotionally speaking, though, like you yourself, personality-wise, your own beautiful heart, yourself, things will get better. You will start. Yours was, right? Oh, my last one was awful, Gypsy. Awful, like really nightmare awful. This week, I had fantastic news. So I'm going to say this week was good. This week was good. Last week was awful. And all the fun, that's what happened, right? I tell you, it was a nasty moon. Okay, that being said, enough onto this nasty moon. We can do nothing about it. It is there. It was there. It did what it had to do. Now we just have to live with the consequences. So I'm going to say into the meanwhile, sweetie, financially speaking, you're going to have to be a little bit careful. As for your own sweet, beautiful self, you have to start taking care of yourself. All right? Start taking care of yourself. Start spending some time with the people that are important for you. So family, your son, sweetie pie, go make those grilled cheese with him. Contact your grandma. Why? I don't know. Your grandma, your mama, your nanny. I don't know, Nana. I don't know how you call her. I don't know. I'm getting, I just have this feeling that she kind of wants you to reach on out towards her. So contact these beautiful people and slowly realign yourself, okay? There is nothing like realigning yourself in order to bring good into your life, sweetie pie. That's it. Your Grammy. Yeah, she wants you to speak with her. It's like maybe she's got some beautiful comforting messages for you, but she wants to speak with you because she's telling me. She wants you to reach out, sweetie. Let me give you some messages, my sweetie pie. Bye. Let's go with the angel message. Why don't we do an angel message? That's what we're gonna do. I'm going to go and see Aunt Eva right after, and then I'm going to go and see our beautiful MZ because, my dear God, seriously, MZ. Yeah. And then I'm going to go and see Brooklyn. And if you need anything else, my beautiful gypsy, let me know. Or if you need to reach out, you know where to find me. Okay? Angel message for you. Here you go. Okie dokie. Compromise 0707. And hello, Amelia. It's nice to see you too, sweetie. Welcome to the live, my love. Let go of what is no longer serving you. Stop holding on to grudges. Easier said than done, right? Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there is a lack of understanding, it is best sometimes to just kind of move on through because the truth is going to set you free. That being said, anybody who is here at this moment, I think is only, Mimi will be up. I'll let Mimi know later. Yeah. Actually, I'll let Julie know later too. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just send you guys a message later. Yes, tomorrow I have an earlier schedule for the readings. Alrighty, so let's go see. Gypsy, you know where to find me if there's anything else, my love. Things will get better, I promise you. My dear friend over here, let me go and get your questions. So, Aunt Eva is going to be at 15 minutes. And here we go. MZ, you're next. When are you going to get your communication with your male friend? Initially L. And does he want to continue to communicate at all? You're kind of confused about his feelings. Okay. Sorry about that, love. It's always stressful. Because you're always wondering, you're always thinking, you never really know, right? Okay. My Queen of Wands flying on out along with my King of Cups. My King of Cups is not ready. My Queen is. You are. You're ready. You're ready for action, but the King is not. The King is being a little bit manipulative at this moment, and this is why you don't truly kind of know how he is feeling. So are you going to get some communication with your male friend for the moment? I'm going to have to say a no. Not because this person does not want to, but because they're a little bit kind of manipulating you is what I can see. All right? So there is a little sense over here of manipulation, and there's also a sense of they kind of feel... Hold on just one second. Alrighty. So, I'm getting the feeling over here that your person believes that they're putting a lot of effort into something that they're not getting a lot out of. So, this is very important for you to know. They feel like they're putting more into the relationship than what they're getting back. And I'm not saying that's the case, but this is the way this person feels. So, your person feels that way. So, if you can try to look at the situation onto that regard, it will help you to find the solution on how to move on forward. All right. And I'm not saying that this is the truth. You could be putting more time into this relationship and could have put more into the communications and everything and the such than they can, but this is their perspective. So look at it. It's going to be important for you to analyze that a little bit. All right. To try to kind of pierce on through, if you will. So for the moment, I'm going to say we're wanting somewhat a little bit of a pause is what we're wanting. You do give out beautiful vibes though. I mean, this person, there's no doubt your male friend believes that you're absolutely gorgeous, you're sweet, you're loving, you're kind, you're nurturing. You're everything that anybody could actually ever want. There's nothing wrong with you physically. and the way that you are, but there was something wrong within the connection. And this person is manipulating at this moment by not communicating because they ultimately want you to make a communication, but they want you to give them something more than what they had before. So are they going to communicate with you? No, they're going to stay quite stagnant. They're waiting for you to do something, but they are holding on to you. They are thinking about you, and they truly do care for you. Hi, Elaine Tad. Hello, Isha. How are you doing, sweet love? It is nice to see you. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Julie. But I'll send a text then earlier. I'll send a text later. Yes, I'll send you a text about the time for tomorrow, sweetie. And if ever anything happens, I'll try to remember to bring a deck of tarot. So if anything ever happens at any point, I can definitely pull out a couple cards in my hotel room. Yes, and don't forget everybody, no, I did not, my beautiful Lilith, don't forget everybody, 18 plus is right after this live, only twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. My beautiful Isha, I think you usually go through Super Chat, sweetie, right? We have to go through PayPal until January. Yes, we do. So let me know if there's ever any problems with that, okay, sweetie, if you do have a question, my love. My beautiful Anne Eva, let me give you some messages from the Hermit deck, all right? Here we go. Anybody into the shorts feed, thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to have a chance to win a reading. And if you're wondering when you're in a reading, whenever we get 5 new subscribers is the way it works. Here we go. Messages. I am quite addicted to you. And this is for Anne Eva. I have never truly imagined so much perfection. I hope that you will wait for me. Ace of Pentacles, wanting to reach on out towards you. And here we go. Let's go with one last one. We need to think before we actually make an action or a movement of some sort. Don't give up, my sweetie pie, but your person is definitely waiting for you to do some type of movement, love. A general for love in November. Got you, sweetie. You feel like quitting vaping? Hey, I'm going to say definitely do that because it's not good for you. My beautiful Brooklyn, you're going to be right after our beautiful MZ, sweetie. You don't have to rewrite because I jotted down your question. Gypsy, yes, quit the vaping, love. Quit it. I know it sounds so easy to say and it's not so easy to do, but yeah, if you're able to do it, my love. Yeah, well, not only that, but honestly, the vaping is not, as they used to say whenever it came out that it's so much better than smoking, which, hey, it could be, but there's still a lot of bad stuff with it. So just health-wise, it's better for you, sweetie, if you're able to do it. Yeah. I don't know. I've never smoked, my love. I have helped my mom to quit smoking, I think since I was like 10 years old, seriously. And she did transfer over to vaping and she ended up quitting, and she was like a 50, she smoked for like 50 years. So, and she's still not smoking. So it is definitely doable, sweetie, but you got to put your mind to it. Yeah, no, smoking's not good. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. I've got you onto the list too, okay? Yeah, you can definitely go and get the patch, my love. You know what happened with my mom, eh? No, you don't, because I never told you. But yeah, she wanted to quit vaping. She went, she got the patch. One day she forgot to put that darn little patch on. She did. And she had like a kind of stressful day, and she's talking to me about it. And then the day after, she realizes, oh my God, she never put that patch on. And she sent me a message. Well, she didn't send me. She called me. She's like, oh my God, Lisa, I didn't ever put my patch on. That's why my day was so hard. I'm like, what do I do? And I'm like, you went a whole day without it. Don't put it back on. And she ended up quitting. And she has not returned to it, I think, since 5 or 6 years now. Yeah. You can do it, Gypsy. You can do it. Thank you, my beautiful Isha. Also, sweetie pie. Isha, my sweet love, we can definitely leave you a timestamp, or if you want to come on back. If your question is not in PayPal, let me know. Either send me an email or post it here. I'm going to be with you, Isha, probably in about 20 minutes, my sweet love. You can treat it like I don't do the devil's lettuce neither, honestly. I'm almost, yeah, what is that? You're already partaking in jazz cabinet. Oh, my dear God. All right, Isha, sweetie. And your question is already in PayPal, my love? I'm going to go see. You don't even have to answer me. I'll go and check it on out. Z, let me know if you're still here. You're next. And oh my God, next time put me into my place, sweet Lord. When you hear that I'm not saying your name, there's something wrong. There's definitely something wrong. Okay, so my beautiful Isha, I do have you over here. I have our beautiful Elaine also. I've got our beautiful Brooklyn. Isha, I do not have your question, so I will need it, my love. Whenever you're ready, you can post it. I'll jot it down. Yes. All right, in the meanwhile, let's go for our beautiful love, MZ. MZ, you're next. After that, I'm going to go and see our beautiful friend, Brooklyn. I'm going to follow that through with our beautiful friend, Elaine, followed out by Isha. We still have Mimi, and we still have our beautiful cherry pie onto the list also. Jesus remain, if you will, whatever you want to say it. I've never heard it said like that. It sounds cute too. It sounds so holy, Gypsy. All right, okay, that being said, let me just kind of jot on down over here and go and see what I've got. All right, here you go. The other one is for the devil one. Ooh, of later on. Okie dokie. So, I've got you. How does I'm thinking feel about the yes? We're going to start off with that. All right, well, you know what? Getting some recovery, getting your Six of Wands, getting your Ten of Swords. I feel like it was sweet, it was brief, but it was good. It was a success. I know, sweet, brief, and success, right? It was good. Oh, I see Juanson putting himself into a box or putting me into a box, but the conversation was good. The conversation was not something that was very long, but it seemed to be to the point, precise, and he actually just kind of liked the fact that there was a recognition, the fact that you're the one who actually reached on out this time. He likes that. He likes those vibes all together. They bring him some goodness. He likes it, and it kind of brought him on back into a good place. So you might actually end up hearing from him tonight. I feel like you will end up hearing from him this weekend if it is not tonight. I know that you're not necessarily asking, but I'm still saying. The conversation was good. It's like if you always seem somehow like out of the blue for no good reason. You guys always seem to find some type of a platform of a conversation, if you will, where things make sense. Things just kind of go smoothly, and it makes him anyways feel extremely comfortable. So I'm going to say very happy, very comfortable, beautiful success. It was nice, it was sweet, but it was also quite perfect. And you say last night you asked him if he wanted you to send pictures of your costume. All right, I'm going to go and see that. I'm definitely going to say your costume is good, and it is nice, and it is sweet. But now, is this the costume? Is this going to be the costume? Wait, I need to go into the live. Is this a costume that you purchased, or the costume you use at work? Just wondering. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine. No, I know, Gypsy. You're so good. Isha, thank you for posting, my love. Thank you, sweetie. Let me just go over here. It definitely did move your relationship forward, sweetie. It definitely did. The cute one. Oh, not the work one. The cute. Well, when you say the cute innocent one, the cute innocent one is cute, but it's definitely not innocent. Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying that. That's all I have to say. Okay, so I need to ask the cards for that one because that is a complete different vibe altogether. So that's what I'm going to go and do. When I talked about the platform, not necessarily a platform like a YouTube or like that type of a platform. What I mean to say is you guys always seem to kind of level on through with a certain conversation that seems to be good for both of you guys. You understand him, he understands you, but he's able to talk to you about his things that might not actually interest a lot of people altogether, but you always seem to bring a certain interest. You always kind of ask questions on back, and that makes him feel important is what I want to say. Yes. Oh, you're sending the work one. Okay. Yeah, the work one is very innocent. Very innocent. I would send him the other one. Yeah, honestly. Do you, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie? Thank you, my beautiful Isha. Thank you for posting, my sweet love. If you're here, perfect. Otherwise, I've got your question and we shall leave you a timestamp, sweetie. Oh, you're not sending him the picture? Oh, okay, because... Hey, I got nothing against the picture that you sent me, but it was very innocent. I just need to get the right vibes here, Julie. Okay. I did say that. But now you're talking about pictures. Yeah, I said you need to go directly at his house onto a date night and boom, there you go. Like, birthday suit or whatever suit it is. That's it. Exactly, that's what I said. Okay, I got you. Okay, that being said, the other one he is going to like, but not of your grand surprise. It will be good. He'll think you're absolutely quite cute and quite adorable into it, but there's no doubt about it. When he thinks costume and everything of the such, he's going to tell you, oh, how cute. And, he'll like the picture. He'll thumbs it on up. There's no doubt about it. But you're not necessarily going to get that vibe. You're not going to get that energy that you're actually wanting to come from it. Unless those strawberries are covered in some type of whipped cream or chocolate or something of the such to kind of entice the outfit, then you might get something more out of it. Otherwise, he'll like it. You'll be cute and everything of the such, but nothing much is going to happen from it. That's it. Yes. The strawberry one's all good, but do something with your strawberries. Something. Eat a strawberry into your picture or something. That's it. Exactly, my beautiful Elaine. All right, so he will enjoy it. You can definitely send that on out. It's not a problem, sweetie. Not a problem. But, spark something up with that strawberry, okay? There's a lot of things you can do with the strawberry. Let me go and see the feelings for you today. It is true, my beautiful Elaine. It is true. It is definitely okay to just be innocent. Okay. Yeah, and even then, you don't have to do no sexy comments, sweetie. Honestly, he is going to be enjoying your picture because he's going to think you're absolutely adorable and cute and everything as such. So it's going to be perfect into it all together. It's just that there's not going to be a big turn up from it. You know what I mean? That's it. No. So, Ace of Swords coming on through, King of Swords, and our Seven of Cups. Now, this is actually in regards to you, on how he's feeling towards you today. So, how is he feeling towards you? We're going to come over here and see how is he feeling towards the relationship. Towards you, my King of Swords. He is thinking about you a little bit more, thinking about making those movements, thinking about how to actually move on forward is what I'm seeing. I feel like he's really strict with himself. I do. I feel like sometimes he's hard upon himself, upon his thoughts and his feelings, and it really just how to make things move on forward. Sometimes he's tough. Sometimes he like overanalyzes things, a little bit like you do sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes he overanalyzes things, and sometimes you kind of overthink things too. And you guys don't come in contrast. It's just that you both have a little bit of the same type of tendency. What I'm going to say is he's kind of analyzing things, wondering, you know, when he can go and see you and how he can make things kind of happen. And our Seven of Cups is telling us that he hasn't necessarily made that decision yet, but he is definitely thinking about it. So in regards to you, you're still seen as that beautiful queen, and he is still, you know, thinking about coming to see you, thinking about making those beautiful movements. And nothing has actually changed within you guys. Nothing. Everything is exactly the way that it was, even though you do not necessarily seem to have a lot of movement. Sometimes in stagnation, we have movement. Sometimes into those moments of stagnation, we actually get beautiful forward movement. You don't necessarily have to be connected one-to-one in order to have those changes happen within your heart, your soul, your mind, everything all together. So in regards to you, we're very positive onto that positive movement towards you. And in regards to the relationship also, he's still looking for the clarity of how to make it happen. But we've got our beautiful queen he is holding on to you. We've got our Three of Wands looking towards the future, making those following steps, and ultimately wanting that beautiful happy ending, wanting that togetherness, that couple, that relationship, everything of the such. You say you don't want him to feel like you're always, absolutely. Can I also see what's a good time? Yes, I will let you know. I'm going to go and look at that at this moment. Elaine, how was my day? My day was good. Thank you, my love. My day was good. It was good. It was busy. It was busy because I'm preparing for the weekend, but now I think I've got everything done. I think I'm ready. I've got, you know, luggage. I've got alarm clock on. I've got everybody settled and everything ready. So I think I'm good for the weekend. Let's go and see. Yes. Okay. Elaine, actually, I'm not going all that far, but it's my little boy's birthday. He's going to be 7 on Monday. And since there's school on a Monday, we do it onto the weekends. So tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we're going for laser tag from 9 to 11. Then I'm going over to horse lessons for my little girl until 3 p.m. At 4 p.m., I'm going over to the hotel, water park. We're staying at the hotel. Then we have a water park. We have arcades, everything of the such. And then onto the following day, the whole family's coming on over for a pizza party for him. Yeah, for my son. So that's it. But I had to prepare like the whole house and all the decorations and the tables and all that stuff because I'm not going to have time to do it when I get back onto the Sunday. Yes. I like to make my kids' life special because you're only 7 once, right? You're only 7 once, you're only 8 once, you're only 9 once. Later on in life, sometimes it becomes more complicated. So, hey, let's make the best of it. Hi, Sally. Nice to see you, sweetie. So, that being said, let's move on forward to what is going to be the best time to actually write to him. Sweetie, actually, your 8 p.m. would be my 11. I'm actually going to have to say your 9 p.m. Your 9 p.m. sounds better for me, sweetie. So 9 p.m., my love, is going to be your ultimate answer for that. Do you need to do anything to kind of induce those movements or make something kind of happen with it? Let me go see. Brooklyn, let me know if you're still here. You're going to be on up next, okay? Yeah, so I'm going to say 9. You're 9 p.m., which is like my midnight, yeah. Here we go. Thank you, Elaine. My little boy is so excited. Yes. So, Page of Wands, 5 of Pentacles popping on through along with the Star. Honestly, you need to really just kind of go with the flow because you guys are going to be going through a different type of contrast like you've already seen. You have some moments sometimes where things are a little bit more slow, nothing much is really happening. You kind of hit a little bit like a plateau and then it moves again. So you're like in between all different, I hate to say, because I'm like talking about forests and mountains and plateaus, but you're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs. So what's really important for you is to go with the flow, but don't over push things. So always listen, be open to changes. Always listen to yourself at the same time. It's not just about listening about what he wants and what he needs. This goes two ways. It's what you want and what you need. So if ever you do feel like you have to do something or you want to do something, then talk to him about it. But always go into an easy flowing kind of a way. Is there anything at this moment that you could really do to make this happen? Not really. We just really have to go with the flow. This is really a question of divine timing because he has things he still has to work through and he doesn't have all his answers within himself yet. And if we kind of push him or kind of hurry him to do something in X or Y kind of a way, then that just actually might kind of backfire onto us. And we don't want to have that happening. That's exactly it. Yes. But that's okay. The more you guys listen to each other, the more absolutely beautiful. Elaine, enjoy your snacks, sweetie. The more you guys, thank you, Brooklyn. The more you guys listen to each other and the more you just kind of go with the flow a little bit, you will see that more and more you will talk, more and more you will connect. Yeah. Oh, I know you're going for a snack. Exactly. As long as things go into a nice, beautiful, smooth way, we're good for gold, sweetie. Let me give you some messages coming from him, my love. And actually, yes, Brooklyn is next, followed by Elaine. So, Elaine, a quick snack, okay? Quick. All right. You are helping me heal altogether. I am waking up to what this connection truly is. Hello, High Priestess. How are you doing, sweetie pie? Thank you, my love. Absolutely, Julie. Otherwise, we will see each other into the 18 plus. High Priestess, if you want to come back in about 25 minutes, I'll be with you, sweetie. Otherwise, I shall leave you a timestamp. And if your question is in PayPal, it's perfect. If it's not, you can post it here and I'll just jot it on down, okay? You always wanted to see me in person. Oh, geez, Louise. Maybe one day. You're just going to have to come on down and see me, and then we'll have a cup of coffee or something together, a cup of tea or whatever, a mojito, if you will. Let's focus on us at this moment. Same thing for you, Brooklyn. Oh la la, my dear God, sweetie pies. I wish sometimes that I could turn back time. I want you to know that you are forever into my heart and into my soul. All right, well, Brooklyn and Elaine, if you look onto the web page, if you look onto Romancefull Tarot correctly, you'll actually see a picture of me. You will. Other than that, perhaps at some point I will show quickly my face. Perhaps, I don't know. We shall see. See you later, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. See you later, sweet one. All right, so into the meanwhile, how so? Because I've posted some before, Elaine. I don't know where, but I know I'm there. I posted, I think, a year or 2 years ago. Yeah, I pretty much resemble same person. I swear, it's still me. Nothing has changed much. Yeah, I don't even know where you could find it, honestly. It's nothing that is... It's probably into the posts, I would have to say. But I do a lot of posts. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I have to say. Hey, I'll post another one, okay? You guys watch the post, though, because you never see posts. People do not look at the posts. So look at it at some point. I'll put a picture. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn, sweetie. Thank you. You're such a sweetie pie. Yeah. This guy I'm dating, he's so funny. He's like, I love your energy. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you relax me. I'm like, seriously? I don't even know where the hell that comes from because I don't believe I'm all that relaxing. I know the audio is better onto the other channel, Dawn. Nice to see you. The time is better on the other one, too. I think, oh my God, yeah, I am. I am. I'm even worse than I am here, seriously. My mom could definitely say that about me. All right, so Brooklyn, sweetie, let's go and see what's happening for you into the general for November. All righty, here we go. General for November. All righty. What do we have? Could anybody onto the other feed, Lilith or Watson, I don't know, send me something. Send me a boo, whatever you want. Yeah, something. Send me something, sweetie. A general love for November. I got you, my beautiful Brooklyn. Let's go see what's happening, sweetie pie. Okay, so what do we have popping on through? Discord, sweetie. Not quite finding exactly what it is that you want at this moment. We're ambitious. We're looking. We want to move on forward. We want to have beautiful achievements, but it's like you're looking for the truth. You're looking for things to be happening, basically, sweetie. You remember about the picture? Yeah, that's why I don't necessarily show myself, honestly. Yeah, it's because of that. It's my mom, and it is what it is. Yeah, there you go. Nobody will ever see what Enchanted Tarot looks like. Never, ever, ever. She hardly allows me to take pictures. She's like, don't post that anywhere. Somebody might see me. Yeah. Sweetie pie. Sweetie pie. Okie dokie. So, what do we got? Sweet love. I'm having somebody who is very powerful, somebody who is a natural leader, somebody who is very charming. Who's this beautiful, loving, charming person, sweetie? Who is that? Who is it? Oh, you say that, Elaine. You should see when my mom and I get together. It's just wild. Honestly. So, sweetie pie, Brooklyn, why do I see this into your love? Why do I see a man who is very powerful, very sweet, very kind of charming? Yeah. But this person is very charming, sweetie. Very, very charming. The thing is that I'm seeing over here is that this person is wanting to take control over something. Is your ex wanting to take control over anything at this moment into your life? Because I'm seeing financial loss. I'm seeing a little bit of like sadness that is coming from it. But I feel like whoever this person is, if they haven't let you go yet, or you haven't completely let you go, that energy is still there. That energy is still kind of navigating around. Yeah. The energy is still there, and it's a little bit annoying, the fact that it's there. Would have preferred this person not to be there, because I know that it is not new energy that is coming on in. It's like this person is bringing worries into your life. Other than that, I do see you being I do see somebody over here who is thinking about you. My problem is, and I'm going to take some cards upon it, they're thinking about you, but I don't necessarily feel like they're making movements towards you. That's the thing. Yeah, so it's like if you have somebody who is thinking you're quite beautiful, everything of the such, but they're not making that movement. Hold on. Let me go see. Okay, sweetie pie. A couple different things I'm actually going to say over here, okay? It has nothing to do with love. Financially speaking, there seems to be some type of an offer that's going to be coming your way, okay? You're such a sweetie pie, Elaine. You're such a sweetie pie. It would probably depend who's talking with me, Elaine. If it's Evil D, he would say no. Oh, my dear God. Anybody else would probably say yes. Yeah, no, my love. Something is coming up for you financially speaking, but you did not ask about finances, but I'm saying it anyways because it is there. Now, there is somebody who is thinking about you, has nothing to do with the ex. The ex is still holding on to you, still thinking about you. And it's almost like if they kind of want to, it's like they want to make you feel bad over something, the ex. As for the new energy that I see coming on through, it is somebody who thinks about you, but I kind of feel like this person is thinking about you. I feel like it is work related, but I feel like they're going to leave quickly. They might not even actually speak with you, is what I'm getting. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me continue. Thank you, Brooklyn, and thank you, Elaine. If you guys continue, I shall say like we say in French, ma tête va devenir grosse, 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 grosse. Yeah, I'll have a big head. That's basically what I'm saying. Let's go see. What is happening? What is happening with this person? Let me continue on. Let me continue. Wheel of Fortune. I like the fact that Wheel of Fortune is there. Things are changing. Things are changing. Things are modifying. The world is switching on up for you. But when is it going to switch on through? It's going to switch on through when you're ready. So the person that I'm seeing into this spread is not necessarily taking movement towards you. They're thinking about you. They're wondering about you, everything and the such, but they're not necessarily making a movement. So I'm going to say, if you want love to pop on through into your life into the month of November, we have to stop necessarily hoping and wanting, and we have to start making action towards going to get it. Because into the meanwhile, it's about you. It's about making you happy in yourself. So ask yourself the right questions. Make the right movements. Don't be afraid. Go on out there. And if the ex comes back in, just tell the ex that, you know what, nothing's good is going to be happening over there. It is what it is. An ex is an ex, and an ex is an ex for a reason. He needs to stick over there. He needs to stop bothering you altogether. And the person who is interested into you at work, honestly, if they're just going to fantasize about you and it's going to be something that's going to go very quickly, but they're not going to make a movement towards you, that's no good neither. So, sweetie pie, this is it. This is your card to success. You put yourself onto an online dating, go out to a bar, go out to a coffee house, bring yourself a beautiful book, sit at a table, be open for conversation. Oh, wink at somebody you think is cute. Whatever. Time to take action, sweetie. Oh, Elaine, Lilith was sleeping. Yeah, she forgot the live was earlier. It's exactly what we thought. Yeah, she was sleeping. Yeah, we knew that she was sleeping. We knew she was okay. We were a little bit worried, but yeah. Brooklyn, sweetie pie, you let me, I'm going to give you an angel, and not angel, universe. Universe is what it's going to be. And if you have any other questions, you let me know, sweetie pie. Yeah, I told you, Elaine. She's probably sleeping. She probably forgot the live is earlier today. And that's what happened. She thought she was actually early to the live, but she was actually late. Sleeping. You were busy. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying, sweetie Brooklyn. Let go of the old because a new is coming on in. Gotta let go of it. Some doors are closing, but when one door slams on shut, another one's going to open on through. And those setbacks, again, they're just going to spring you on forward, sweetie. Oh, well, then. You want a connection with the ex. You really want to rekindle things. Oh, well, then. Okay, go ahead with it then. Go ahead. But the only thing that I'm going to say, my beautiful Brooklyn, is this. An ex is an ex for a reason, yes. Some people do return with their exes, and it works. It does. It happens. Just be careful into your ex's case. This person seems to want to kind of manipulate things, seems to want to be the one who is taking decisions. So just be careful that whatever decisions or whatever manipulations, just make sure they're good with you. Hey, a good manipulation can be good too. So just make sure that it's good for you so you don't end up getting hurt. Because at this moment, I don't necessarily feel like they want to have the connection or the return of love, but I feel like they more want to kind of control things. Yeah, I have that set up every day, Lilith. I do. Not for that, but for other things. In case I go to bed into the morning and I know I have to go pick up my kids for lunch. Yeah, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta put myself, I've got an alarm. Like, and I was looking at my phone and she's like, Mom, why do you have so many alarms? And I'm like, oh, horse lessons, school. I think I got like 8 alarms. I know. I've got a lot of alarms going on. Yeah, this one is to remind me it's time to make lunch because I got to go pick you guys up soon. All right. So, Brooklyn, you let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. Yeah, you can definitely make traps to keep you awake too. You can do that. Elaine, it's your turn, sweetie. Let me go and see what I've got. So Elaine, followed out by Isha. We also have HP. We still have Mimi, and we have Cherry, wherever Cherry is. Where is Cherry? Okay, so... Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Do I see Cherry somewhere around? I do not see Cherry. So we're just going to wait for Cherry to pop on through. Let me go into my email. Okay, I got you. And you're over here. Okay, so you're curious what happened. Yeah, you haven't heard from them in a week, right? You decide to move on. Good for you, sweetie. Um, mm-hmm. Hold on. Let me just do this. Okay. And voila. Oh, by the way, did Lilith or Watson go and do something into the shorts feed? Because I don't know. I didn't see anything. So if anything did happen, just let me know because otherwise it might just be kind of bugged. Yeah. It seems like you're looking cherry on top, right? I am. I am looking. You're usually my cherry onto the top. Or my whipped cream. No, I don't know where Cherry is. Looking for Cherry. Looking for that, for the, my dessert, but I don't see. Okay, so let's go with our very first question. As for the very first one, quite frankly, if they have not necessarily reached out into the last week, especially since they said that they were going to be reaching out into the beginning of the week, I'm going to say it is probably best for you to continue looking on forward, which is a little bit of a pity because I know that the connection was really quite nice. I know that you guys, everything made sense and everything was really, really quite good. I know that you had complete control of the situation. Everything was quite nice. So I'm actually going to have to say over here, I kind of feel like they moved on forward with another candidate. So it is a wise choice that you're making by exploring your other opportunities altogether. Hey, if ever they change their mind or if ever this person is not necessarily doing the job or they don't want or whatever, then they can always end up contacting you. They still have your information and everything. But I really kind of feel what happened over here was a little bit that actual phone call. I feel like they had not necessarily made their decision by the time that you had called. It was still not done. I actually feel like they made their decision onto Thursday, so yesterday. And you were definitely into the final two. There was like you and somebody else, but they kind of felt that it was either two things into this from what they felt. Either you were truly confused and you thought you had to go in onto work into that day, but you didn't show up, which was not a good thing, or that you were kind of fishing for information, but by fishing for the information, which I completely understand why you would do so, hey, I'd do the same thing. But into their mind, they're thinking, it is a little bit dishonest. They could have called in and said, did you hire anybody yet or whatever. So I kind of feel like those were a little bit two strikes, and that's why they actually ended up going with the other person, because I feel like when you actually called, they still had not decided. So, yeah, that's what happened with that one. Let me go see for the job offers late October, November. Now, late October, we're only, 6 days away here, my love, but let's go see. Okay. So, I'm not going to close any doors off. Absolutely not. End of October, I'm going to say no. November could be fruitful for you. It's a good time to actually bring those opportunities on in, because I do feel like there's going to be different companies around you who are going to be making those decisions before the actual end of the year. So you need to keep applying. You need to keep networking really, really quite actively. Now, the fact that you're going to be doing this actively, this proactive, if you will, approach is going to actually help you. It's going to increase the likelihood of you finding something really soon, something like you would like to have. So I'm going to say perhaps try to find a little bit like a job that has a very strong emphasis onto your own personal development, onto the type of projects that you align quite well with, along with your skills. That's going to help you to feel more comfortable into your interviews, into your portfolio, and everything moving on forward. And that is going to make the big difference in everything. Let me just go over here. It would have been better if you would have shown up, or you would have called and just said, you know, what was going on. Yeah, that's it. Let me go and see what's going to be happening into your other question over here. You are asking main focus 2025, career or love. Well, I say why. Well, okay, if you're asking the question in a way like, should you choose career or love? I feel like both of them could live quite well together. So why choose one if you could have both, right? One does not stop the other. Actually, one can really help and kind of feed off of the other. So yeah, I don't see the distinctions. I know some people actually just kind of, you know, focus on career or focus on love, and whatever happens. But I say they both quite go well together. Now, if you're actually wondering what's going to happen in career or in love, but not necessarily if you should choose one or the other, let's go and see. I'm seeing more something that is focused. You do have your own personal alignment that you're working strongly on, but this is more focused upon you, your beautiful self, okay? This is about career. It's going to be important for you to focus, actually, the main focus. If I'm going to put one focus, it's you finding the balance between your personal growth, your career, and your love. Finding that balance between all of that. Career-wise, it could actually lead you to a role that aligns more with your long-term goals, your values. This is going to be a job that's going to bring you more stability, more satisfaction. And as for love, you're looking in love for, I don't want to say just that, but there is a supportive role that is there. There's a focus on nurturing, on meaningful relationships that are really important for you. So definitely do look out for meaningful relationships and connections. I'm going to say in 2025, the best thing for you to do is to build your foundations. May it be a solid relationship, may it be career. This is about you growing ahead, being better. I'm not going to say being better than who you are at this moment, but growing and learning from it. And that, I believe, is going to be the main thing for you. So if you're going to keep anything into your mind, 2025 is about building foundations, may it be love or career. Align yourself with the type of relationships, the type of people that you would like to have into your life, but also align yourself with your wants and your skills and your desires and your passion towards your career. And that's going to help you move on forward. It's going to bring you more options that are going to be opening on up for you. So it's what you got to do, my love. I know you don't want non-commitment. And just that. There are some people who don't. You know, there are a lot of people out there who do want commitment too, but it's really about aligning yourself, because it's not just a question of commitment. You could want to have a commitment, but this person is not aligned with where you're at onto your path. You need to find somebody who is similar onto the same path as you, so you guys can navigate through life together and help each other through it without necessarily either always helping the other or feeling like the other is a savior or something of the such. Yeah. Julie, do you have another question, sweetie? Let me go see. Did you post something else, my love, that I missed because you came back? Oh, you donated for 2 more. All right, I got you. MZ. If you want to come back in about 10 minutes, I'll be with you. Is that good with you, my love? In about 10 minutes. I'm going to go and see Isha and I'm going to go and see HP. Hello, Jean. How are you doing? Bonsoir à toi. Comment vas-tu? And how is beautiful Diane going also? I know that's what you want, my beautiful one, and that is what you shall find, my sweet love. But you do have to give yourself that time. Now, don't forget, anybody who is here at this moment who wants to have an 18 plus reading, 18 plus is happening after this live. So, let me just do this, and I'm going to go. Actually, I do not need Isha's questions because I have them. Let me just go and update and make sure everything is good into PayPal into the meanwhile, so nobody gets upset at me. Oh, by the way, Luther Quanson, did anybody go and do a boo for me onto the other side? So the other job offers, you will find something that you love. You will in 2025, sweetie. I don't feel this year, but next year you will, my love. Yeah, Quanson or Lilith, let me know if you did a boo on the other side, because I think things are just frozen. It's the feeling I'm getting. Nothing has moved. Nothing has changed like forever. You did? You felt like, okay, well, poo-poo on it. I'm going to close it and reopen it. I am now closing the live onto the shorts, and I will reopen it because I believe it is frozen, okay, loves? So closing it off. Thank you, my dear Juanson. So let's just